So hi my little lovelies. So today's video is a really exciting one because it has to do with my favorite MUA, and let me stop using my hands. But it has to do with my favorite MUA, and that is of course the Jeffree Star. Now this isn't my room, this is my makeup slash filming room. So but if I actually took you guys into my actual room, there's like at least like 10 different Jeffree Star pictures in there. And he's just my favorite makeup artist, my favorite YouTuber. Like, I love him so much. I think he's so real, and he's just awesome and amazing and rich and cunty, and he tells it like it is. Okay. Now this video isn't just on the Blue Blood palette. Oh my god, right when I said that, a freaking fly came in the middle. This video isn't just on the palette, it's just on... No. Stop!
Blue Blood palette.
Okay, so if you can tell by the video... No.
La 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 la.
Okay, wait, let me say I'm ready, okay? So if you haven't if you couldn't tell by the title already, this is not just on the palette, it's on the whole collection. Well, not the entire collection because I didn't get the mini liquid lip bundle, but I was not trying to spend my money on that because to me, I'm never gonna use those blue lips like ever. So I did get a lot. This box is so huge.
Why did you get it so big?
Hey, that's what she said.
It's so pretty. My total was $164. I spent a lot, but I wanted to make this a good video for you guys. Okay, my makeup lights are so bright, like I'm getting blinded. By the way, we're fancy here. I haven't opened it yet. I waited a few hours because I wanted to film it for you guys. It's an unboxing with me. Get the fuck out, bitch.
How are you recording?
Over here, you wanna say hi?
What's up, YouTubers?
We're featuring Marcus.
Hey. This is cute, actually.
I know. Are you gonna let me go back to my video, or close the door at least?
I wanted you to be, I was gonna walk in and be like, oh, but Elena's recording her YouTube video. I'm about to go in there and fuck it up.
You did. I mean, I'm in the middle of it.
This is cute. So
before that rude interruption, but obviously the wrapping paper is blue. So the first thing that is just front and center is my makeup bag. I really needed a new one, and this is way bigger than I thought it was. I believe this makeup travel bag was $30, but this is big. No, like this is like actually big. Like I didn't think it was gonna be this big. It like legit covers my whole head. It's such a pretty color too, and it's pleather, not leather. But oh my gosh, this is cute. Like I thought that I was gonna regret buying this, or I was gonna be like, do I really need it? Probably not. But honestly, my old makeup traveling bag is not like this at all. So I really like this. Look, it has like a netting right here. Wow, this is so cute. Look, it has some pockets in between. Okay, this was $30 though. It was part of his Blue Blood collection. That's why it's in blue. They had another one, it was the dark blue, so it's kind of like opposites, but I like light blue. Oh. I did get the stars. I had to pick them up. The stars, I mean the straws. I had to pick them up because, you know, Team Save the Turtles or whatever. If you know that reference, comment down below. The straws were $20. It comes with 4. 3 of them are the same shape. The one of them is just straight up, and then it comes with the cleaner. But this was $20. This is not part of the Blue Blood collection. The next thing is the velour lip scrub, and I got the flavor Blue Freeze Now lip scrubs. I have his other one from his Christmas collection. I think it's in candy cane. That one's really good. Honestly, I wanted this Blue Freeze one because it's basically like a blue slushie. I'm not gonna use it as a lip scrub right now, but I just want to eat it because his lip scrubs are edible. Baby, you want to try some? That's sweet. Tastes good. So the next thing is his liquid frost. Look at that packaging. Oh my god. I got it in the shade Ice Cream Bling. Shake well before use. This is a liquid highlighter. If you guys didn't know what his liquid frost was. So cute. I love this like matte packaging, but most importantly, I love the blue. The liquid frost is $25. Now last but not least, the most important, that's why it's filled with crown wrapping paper. So, Blue Blood palette. I continuously look at the viewfinder. You guys already know that. This container is huge. Okay, this covers my head too. Maybe it's just because I have a small head. So this is like that like fake wood, but like the packaging is really soft. Like it's not like this packaging where it's like plasticky. Like this one's like really smooth. So this component opens up like this. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is like a display item. Like it's not even an eyeshadow palette. Like this is a display item and it's heavy. Like for an eyeshadow palette, this is heavy. It's supposed to be a coffin. If you guys didn't see his review video, but it's supposed to be like a coffin. The palette retails for $52, I think. Yeah, this palette retails for $52. It's the same as his blood sugar palette. This palette is so beautiful. Like the colors look different in person, like than what I thought in his video. Like I thought they were more like darker blues and stuff, and I thought they wouldn't be as workable, but of course even if they weren't gonna be workable, I was still gonna buy the palette. But like they look like actually like workable shades. Like this shade Entitled right here, that shade's kind of calling me right now. I'm Cold is really pretty. Honestly, they all just look super pretty. So I'm really excited to do this palette review and see how the shades work. Even though, like, let me just say this, I'm kind of biased when it comes to him because his palettes are always amazing. But you never know, these might not be as good. It's a different palette, different review. So, but I like that it does come with like the big mirror right here. It's just so big and bulky and it's so nice, the clasp and everything. Okay, stop looking in the viewfinder. Not in the viewfinder. Not in the viewfinder. Wait, not in the viewfinder. So this is the card I got with it. I was honestly hoping for either the one in his casket or the one where he's like, he's sitting on a, I don't know, some like pedestal thing and like his hair is all like down and just looks so beautiful. But like this one's cool because it's like obviously the Blue Blood theme, but like I wanted the one in the casket. And down you go. Now, this is my first time using his liquid frost. I'm just not a big fan of liquid highlighters in general, but it says shake well before you use, and this one does have like the little dropper. So hopefully this one will be nice. So for one side, I am going to go in with a beauty blender or a makeup sponge, and then for the second side, I am going to go in with the brush and see the difference. Okay, like, wow, I love that already. I put so much on my hand. I just want to say a little bit goes a long way, and I can already feel it drying. Like, so this dries down, which is good. So you wouldn't really need to set it unless you wanted like a really blinding highlight and just put powder on top of it. But look at, oh my god, this is amazing. Put some on my nose. Rudolph the Blinding Nose Reindeer. Okay, so I was gonna go in, you know, yeah, we're gonna go with the brush on the other side, but I just feel like for this type of product, it's better to go in with the beauty blender, but we're just gonna see. This is the R31, just so you guys know. Okay, to be honest, it's a little bit more subtle with the brush. I mean, it's still blinding, obviously. But like with the beauty sponge, I think because it's liquid, it just goes on a bit better. Like, oh, of course, the main attraction is the Blue Blood palette. So I don't know what I'm feeling like doing. Entitled is still calling me, so I think I'm going to start with Flourishing and putting that inside my crease. I'm like scared to use this palette, kind of. Like, I don't want to mess it up at all. Oh, I'm gonna just use this mirror to... Don't judge my eyebrows, I'm letting them grow out. Brought you guys in at a different angle so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better. But like I said before, I'm packing Flourishing inside my crease really tight. That's what I was gonna say. By the way, I am going to kind of be winging out my shadow a little bit because I'm going to be doing a cut crease. A winged cut crease, by the way. Okay, so obviously this is not the end result, so please keep your opinions to yourself to the end. Then you can talk shit. Next, after Flourishing, I am going to be taking the shade Minty and blend out the... Oh, and I'm going to be blending out the top of my crease with this. The next step is I'm going to wing or cut my crease, but I am going to cut out the wing. So I'm just going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape. I was not gonna say Sharp Tape because that's what a lot of people say. So Tarte Shape Tape, fuck. This is not part of the tutorial, but I mean, if you know how to do it, you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, well, that sucks. Just kidding. I'm going to be taking like a small little tiny like angled brush or just something like really like thin like this. And I'm going to be taking my shade Flourishing again, and I'm going to be like outlining my crease to kind of deepen it up. so I deepened up my cut crease. Now I'm going to go back in with the shade Minty and kind of like blend it out a little bit so it's not so harsh. Pack this glittery white shade right here all over my lid. I think it says Cullinan. Swatch is really pretty. I feel like it'll be really pretty highlighter too. Let's see how it swatches on the eye though. Okay, so the upper part of my lid is done. So I decided to go with Undertaker to put under my eyelid. Or my lower lash line, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, so this eye is pretty much done. Now for the inner corner, I am going to be taking the shade that caught my eye in the first place, which is Entitled. No effort, no effort. Like, pigment is unbelievable. This shade is everything. Oh my god. And by the way, I did not wet my brushes for anything. So this is when I complete. Now I'm gonna do the other eye off camera just to help save some time. Okay guys, so I brought you guys in a little bit more just so I can show you guys my final look. I put on some lashes, but they're not natural, but they're not like full glam lashes, if you know what I mean. So I finished up both eyes. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit more. Disclaimer, my brows again. So I honestly, let's start off with the liquid frost. Oh, by the way, I have like lash glue and like eyeshadow on my hand still. The process of being an MUA. Just kidding. But so the liquid frost, like I honestly love this. This highlighter dried down. Look how blinding that looks. So a little bit goes a long way with the liquid frost. I 100% recommend this for $25. That's not a bad price. And mainly because it's gonna last you a while. I feel like this is gonna look so beautiful on the body in the summer. And yeah, so for me, just recommend. For the Jeffree Star lip scrub, I know I didn't really try it out as a lip scrub, but I've had his lip scrub before. His formula is really good. It's edible. It smells good. The jar is actually really big. It's an ounce. So these are both 1 fluid ounce, but obviously it looks different because it's a different type of product. But like this also for $12, I really recommend his lip scrubs if you want to try any out, because I know even Lush's lip scrubs are still expensive and they're smaller than this. So last but not least, that's an actual product besides the straws and the makeup bag for his collection, and those are just accessories. But last but not least, for the Blue Blood palette, this thing is amazing. It made me feel like I can go outside my comfort zone. Like, it's just so pretty and it's beautiful, and I recommend this palette so much. It has like some neutral shades. Obviously blue is like the main color. It's called Blue Blood. So the the shadows are really pigmented. They're really creamy. The mattes are very soft, smooth, and buttery, yet so are the shimmers and the metallics. Those are smooth as well. It doesn't feel like all gritty or weird. Like the shimmer on my lid like glided on so smooth. Like I was so scared. Like I thought my finger was gonna break the shadow because like how smooth it was, but it's just, that's just his formula. A little disclaimer, I don't know if they will stain, but usually pressed pigments will stain your eyes. So either put down like a really good eyeshadow base or don't complain, because I see a lot of people complaining about eyeshadow staining when, I mean, that's kind of part of like a pigment, like especially with the dark color like reds, blues, or pinks. But yeah, so I recommend this palette. It's beautiful packaging, 10 out of 10 on the packaging. This is the look I have for you guys. It's like some Egyptian goddess, but like with mermaid. And Ryan's telling me to say that it's the Aqua Woman, Aqua Woman vibes, but I mean, I absolutely... So that's gonna be it for today. That is my full review on the Blue Blood collection from Jeffree Star. If you guys like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. It's gonna be right here, or right here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, my little lovelies.